We good?
Yep.
All right. Hey, everyone. Pastor Garrett.
Where do I look here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm looking at the screen. Sorry.
This is Dana Schmidt, and I just wanted to welcome you all to Thursday Night Live. We're checking in so you don't check out. Hope you guys are doing well tonight, and please do let us know that you're here in the comments as you sign into this. That's helpful for us. And then if you have questions for us as we kind of go through this, I'll be pretty brief tonight. It's very warm, not only outside, but also in here.
I start seeing sweat beading up on my forehead.
Yeah, it's like, I think actually, Christy, my wife said earlier today, maybe this isn't public, she was like, it's kind of what I would envision, like, hell, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of is a little bit.
Yeah, it's so hot, and it's like fiery, and there's ashes, and anyway.
Although we actually know that this is not nearly as terrible.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. It's a good reminder.
Deal with this, right? I'll take the 110.
Yeah, I would too. So yeah, let us know that you're here. Let us know in the comments. So the reason we wanted to have Dana on tonight is actually no longer am I the newest staff person at CLC. I can no longer claim that title because Dana is now our 11 o'clock worship director, taking over the position that was formerly held by Robin Patton for a number of years. I don't know how many years she did it. I think I said 14, 12?
12
Okay.
to 14. Yeah. So sad that she,
Yeah.
Phil and Grace and they all moved to Tennessee, but I'm
Yeah.
so excited to be able to be here. And
Yeah, we're excited to have you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we've seen you, at least I remember, even when I started here, you've been on the worship team.
Yes.
For how long now?
So, gosh, I think we pinned it back to, well, I'd say last year, about a year ago, maybe a little bit longer, started every weekend. I was pretty much singing. But the year before that, it was kind of off and on. So pretty much after when I first started coming here, I actually started singing right away. My dad got me into it. My dad wanted me to sing with him. So for those of you who don't know, my dad is Don Vulich. He also sings at the 11 o'clock. So he got me in on it, and we sang a song together, and then it just kept going. Formed a wonderful bond with a lot of the team, especially with Robin. But yeah, it's been really great.
If Robin's watching, please.
Yeah, shout out to Robin if she's watching.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. So this is already kind of, you may have already answered this, but what brought you to CLC? So your parents were already here, is that right?
Yeah. Okay. My parents had already been attending here for I think a year. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but and I had been church searching, so I tried out here, and I had tried other churches in the valley, but I immediately felt at home here and welcomed here. I had been going through a lot in my life at that time too, so I just was really, I hate to say like surprised or wowed by it because that's not the right word, but I really kind of was. It felt like home right away.
That's funny. So I was a member here before I came back to the pastor. It was like about 15 years ago now. I remember when I first came, almost immediately, it felt really much, it felt a lot like home.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
Yes.
We have the size, right, where it's not so small that it's awkward.
Right.
So it's like.
Well, no, there's enough space, that I still don't know everybody because I'm not crossing over all the services, But yeah, I had just had so many people welcoming me and putting love on me, and so God was like, you're home again.
Yeah, so not so small that it's awkward, not so big that you're anonymous, right? It's like the sweet spot of
I agree.
church size.
I agree.
So is your parents probably CLC?
And the people made me stay.
Yeah, right. So your background is, you have background in music ministry, so can you tell us a little bit about that?
I do, yeah. Years before coming here, I actually was also the worship leader, one of the worship leaders at Real Life Church out here, which was, again, such an honor, such a blessing. So I actually led more of like the children's and the youth worship there, but I did a lot of the same things. Chose the songs every week and ran rehearsals and stuff like that. So fortunately, it's been a pretty easy transition, especially in this time of COVID. Where there's so much unknown going on, but it's been a great fit, and I'm blessed with a wonderful team, and we all work together. And
Yeah, I think I love that team, and there's something. I think there's something cool about the continuity, right? Of like, you kind of know the ropes from being on the team
Yes.
before, you know,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
the team knows you, and so I think that's just such a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music's been great, so
Oh.
I think everyone would agree, like in the comments. So, yeah.
Hope so, and we can't wait to get your song sent in for the CLC Outdoors
Yes.
worship as well. But
Yeah, so if you saw the email, I believe it went out yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? So Judy sent out an email, whichever it is, check your inbox, that is requesting, what we really want is for our Sunday night services. Those are going to start, CLC Outdoors starts 1 week from this Sunday, so August 30th. That's coming up really soon. 6:30 out in the parking lot. But we want that to be, one, it's going to be really informal. It's kind of like just an informal gathering for the sake of being together.
community.
Yeah, right. Community and communion are really the two main points of that. But we want the worship songs to be especially meaningful to you as a congregation. So, so please let us know. There should be an email in your inbox if you haven't seen it already. You can let us know your worship songs. And even if you're watching right now and you want to put them in the comments, we can definitely take those and pass those along as well. So, it'd be really neat. So Dana, do you have favorite worship songs?
Oh,
Play that game for
gosh.
ourselves.
Yes, okay. Oh gosh, if you put worship songs, like specific songs, that's hard.
Would you want to
I
start
have
with
certain
like
artists.
styles? Okay.
How about that? Let's see. Lauren Daigle, which she
Last
actually,
week's song.
Yes, she is the writer and performer of last week's song that we did for special music. I love her. She just has really, really honest lyrics that I really connect with. I think everyone has like those artists that they connect with the way they write. You know, she's one of them for me. And then I also really love We the Kingdom. That's a group that we actually do a couple of their songs in the normal 11 a.m. worship slots.
Yeah.
God So Loved is one of them, and Sing Wherever I Go. Maybe you guys know those ones. But same thing. They kind of have like the kind of country almost feel, but a little bit of rock to it. I kind of really like that.
Almost like maybe I'm incorrect. I'm not a music person, but like almost like a southern.
Yeah, especially We the Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and gosh, I'm so blessed too with the other members on the team who send me stuff that they love too. So I'm always being exposed to different artists, and which is really great. Those are probably my top right now that I listen to. Oh, another one actually that maybe many people might not know, but I love her. Her name is Riley Clemens. She also has, especially kind of for the youth especially, she kind of has like, I don't know how old she is, but I think that a lot of our youth would connect with her as well. Cool. She's really great.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of, ever since I got introduced to him, actually Christy introduced me to him, but David Crowder.
Oh, yes.
She introduced me to him before, like, this was probably back in 2012, so it was before he kind of broke off and did his own thing. But yeah, he's really good too. So if you're looking for good worship music to listen to, he's kind of that southern, I think he's from Texas, and
yep, I think so.
Has that sort of influence too.
Yeah, he's great. Him, Chris Tomlin, Matt Redman, all of them, they're awesome.
Cool. Yeah, so please do let us know in the comments, like we said, different worship songs. It looks like we have a question here. We love your ministry, Dana. All right, from Kindness Counts. Who's Kindness Counts? Let us know who you are. God has blessed you with the gift
Oh, thank you.
that He uses to bless us.
And glory, that's a blessing to us.
Glory,
Well,
that's a
thank
blessing.
you.
Thank you for that.
And I love your name though, Kindness Counts. I love that. Well, thank you so much.
Other
Really
comments
sweet,
that we
sweet
have
words.
here. Any further ones?
Incoming
that's a new
comment.
one.
What's that?
That's another one.
Oh,
Here we go. Oh, we can't see it. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to put my face down here so I can see it nice and close.
yeah. I watch this every week at home, so I see you guys doing the leaning. Now I'm experiencing.
Oh, you know what? We got a comment that our sound is pretty bad right now. So, that's okay. I'm sorry about that. So, part of that, maybe I should talk a little bit louder so it echoes through the sanctuary. But part of that is our microphone is not working. So we're just having to speak right into the computer and camera right now. So sorry about that. Hopefully we can just speak up and it'll be a little bit better. Or maybe it'll just be like an attic sound the whole way through. So Dana, thanks for joining us on here.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we're looking
Thank
forward
you for
to
having me, and hello to everyone. Hopefully we'll see you at the outdoor services.
Yeah.
And
Be a good thing.
back in person the best we can right now.
Right. Yeah, I keep saying, like, I'd love to look out, right, and see, like, 300 people in the parking lot, and maybe that's a lofty goal, but I think, why not, right? If we just all gather together, I think there's something inherently encouraging about the gathering of believers. And we're missing that right now, so we want to make that happen. So be part of that. I really encourage you to be part of that, so that we can encourage each other, if only by each other's presence. I think that's really helpful.
I know, and it's amazing too, just community is so important. I feel like when I'm here on the Sundays and we're doing the live stream, just even being here with like the 10 of us, I just leave so fulfilled, and I'm like, no, it's already over. I don't want to go home.
You all don't have church, but we actually do. No,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually great to, even just the small team that we have here, it's encouraging to get to be around each other. I mean, we're like, especially when I'm over on this side of the pulpit and you guys we're like 40 feet apart, so that's kind of awkward.
Right, yeah.
It's like this big empty sanctuary, but
Right.
Yeah, there's something encouraging about being together, worshiping together.
Yes,
So,
extremely. Yes.
yeah, so hopefully our sound, if you can hear anything we're saying right now.
Let us know if you can hear us now.
That'd be a good thing.
Okay.
So just a couple of kind of community updates before we close this out, unless you have further questions. But so like we've been saying, August 30th is our first CLC Outdoors. The following week, September 6th, I believe it is, whatever that Sunday is.
Yep.
CLC Outdoors that's our second week, where we're going to have the Habit food truck in the parking lot. So really encourage you with young families in particular, like bring your kids out to there. One point of clarification, because the question has been asked, do you pay for the food? No, it's free. Yeah, it's like, so the food is absolutely free. And please do come out. So please come, enjoy a free meal, and we can just worship together.
Free Habit? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, not bad.
Good stuff.
So yeah, that's September 6th, I believe it is.
Very good.
At 6:30. And then also, so this weekend is our second to last in our little sermon series that we're doing. So you can look forward to the final two messages on it. So it's like, I said before in sermon series, if you like the sermon series, the good news is we've got one left, right?
It's continuing.
And if you don't like it, the good news is we've got one left. We'll move on to something else after that. So please do join us, though, on Sunday morning, this Sunday at 9:30, as we kind of get close to closing that out. So if there are any other comments, we'll take those. Chad Hare, hello.
Oh,
great.
Chad. Hello,
It is
Chad.
Chad. It's a great name,
Let's
Chad.
have that.
Kindness Counts is Chad Hare.
That's
Great.
Awesome.
Hi to Esther as well.
We will tell them hello.
Great. So, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. We're appreciative of your time to check in with us, so you don't check out.
Check in so you don't check out.
And we'll see you this Sunday morning at 9:30 for worship, and then the following Sunday we'll see you at both. Right?
Yes.
The goal is both, guys. It's not just one or the other.
We're going to wake
Yep.
with our Lord, and we're going to go to bed with our Lord.
Yeah, it's an
right?
old tradition. I think like early America, that's what they used to do. They would, like the Puritans, they'd gather in the morning for worship, they'd go home, have lunch, and then they would walk back to church for evening communion. So yeah, it's kind of following a long-standing tradition that we really hope to replicate, and I think it'll be healthy for our spirits right now. Really
I think so
do.
too.
So
I'm with you. I'm hoping we can look out and have just a few hundred people out there.
that'd be great. That'd be great. All right, thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you this Sunday. Bye.
Bye.